One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a fellow AC. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get first crack at it today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this.
When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent.
He's loose. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just had. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well.
Turning on the Jets. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down.
Leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him.
Oh, he's got some space. Wide open spaces. He's brought down, but he's got it from the 8.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage.
The ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On the run, it's Dacha. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his track.
Going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire?
To the end zone, and it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting
down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
What we expected, this crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Drones. With the catch, it's Green. And the defense settled in to stop that before sure.
Beside their name, they've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out in the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times.
Bringing the noise on third down at the Doak. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Finding open areas. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of line. Line gets set. First down. Looking downfield. It's Castellanos. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on the scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Red pass, it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be...
If you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. Hey, lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Achuk. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from...
Secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big game.
Got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the... Through this time, it's 3rd and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's White. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Defense there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He splits the uprights. And with that drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll work his way up to the 20. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26.
Owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Drones. Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was...
Then in what better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenally focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And a really short game before he...
So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Flips it out on the screen. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on pick up on that play. The Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And some room to work. Oh, out of space. Oh, they knock it free. And the ball.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just...
Facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Achuk. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. In field position to start this drive from their own 33. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Out of the gun to give to the back. It's a running room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
That is an impressive run, and I'll tell you on his own, though, because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green.
And I think this receiver's forte is his routes. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He'll do it himself. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting...
Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
He doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Pick up a 5, they'll need 5.
Pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. What a disappointment. No field goal. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Guard in the backfield. It's McCoy. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in.
Screenplay, how does that happen?
Corners are going to bail. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Grab behind the line. It's Lucas. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he's knocked down a...
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on you on second down.
And the quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Quarterback moving. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well
think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size. Hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the try on the field before he's finally stopped. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for
rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Catch in the middle. It's Achuk. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of it.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start the third quarter with the run. He's loose. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it... Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's Green. They make the stop about 4 yards short. They want to run this quarterback. Will not get there. First down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get close.
To scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
They make the tackle just outside of the end zone. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive humming.
White 53. White 53.
The quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, that job being in space, getting him to the ground, that is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned.
He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm, and so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Got it set up on the outside. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good on the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves.
Looking to pass. It's Drones. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a... It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Green. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw.
3rd and 5, and is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Rides to back and leaves it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. The defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
He stopped at the completion, sets him up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. But
those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go when you run into him.
Beck's going for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything.
This offense has really been bad.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
A fair catch is called for and made just a... Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first.
Paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Sets up the screen. Defense makes the tackle. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 30. And back to the air on second down. Got a man, it's Selden. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the... Give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And maybe the big in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line in this defense.
But it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Dropping back, it's Drones. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They move on top here in the fourth.
Guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gonna run it. It's off chop. Stopped in the backfield. He's gonna lose 3 yards on the play.
Here, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down.
And that's a good job coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. And they are pushing the ball. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself. Oh, look out, the ball's free.
Let's go. Good play.
The offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, often a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game. When that's an RPO, it can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air. It's Drones. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard nose.
It's moving a little bit, and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
How about the...
A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies. They give him quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game?
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through it. this ball club, they come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order